You guys, our first comedian has visited us from Salt Lake City. You guys give up Mr. Jonathan Wood.
What is a dog?
I forgot it's Mother's Day.
Didn't get a gift for her.
Other plans got in the way.
Oh. After the show, ma'am. Anyway, so I'm going to start with the obvious. I know exactly what I look like. Look like you walked into Target and you saw like a stock photo of a white guy at the beach. Throwing a frisbee. Yeah, no? All right. Or that I got lost on my way to the TED Talk. Or that I have a joke that sounds like this. The problem with hedge funds is that you have to trim them every quarter. There we go. All right. Yeah, so as he said, I am visiting from Salt Lake City. It's a different kind of religious cult, but it is a religious cult all the same out there. I grew up Southern Baptist, though, from North Carolina. He's biased, that's my friend. So yeah, like I found Jesus, I lost him. And I don't want him back. I do hope he comes back, though. Like, honestly, I pray harder than anyone to see that motherfucker moonwalk on. Water, Jesus. Like, yeah, can you imagine that? Like, the only thing I want to repent for is to have something that comes back that looks like Casper with a beard. Say, game over. Right? Yeah. Who wouldn't want to see that? Modern day dating. I just wanted to see some reactions first before I started that. Wall Street Journal said that it's more difficult than ever, post-quarantine. I must have missed the fucking memo when it was already not the worst thing ever, because now your first date's on Zoom, and like I have to figure out if she's meshing into the background that looks like it's from The Shining. Yeah, and more than likely, yeah, she is Jack Torrance, and she does have an axe, and she is going to dismember me. Well, yeah, that Shining hallway makes sense now. Crazy bitch. Yeah, and then it gets worse especially when you move to Utah, because you have to learn about acronyms and a whole lot of other shit. So you'll be on a woman's profile and you'll see something, it says LDS. I don't know what it stands for, and you're not worth looking it up. And then, other than that, ladies, we're in a perpetual state of confusion at all times, okay? Like, I get on a dating app, it have cat ears, whiskers, dog nose. I don't know if I'm adopting a pet or going on a fucking date. I don't understand what's happening in this scenario. And then, like, I'll scroll down, and then, you'll say something like, I swipe right for your dog. I'm like, you look more like my dog than the actual dog. Yeah, like, which, like, led me to think, I want to start, like, his own service, Onlypaws. So he can find his own Great Dane piece, looking for that good cock, or spaniel. I just wrote that joke. Yeah, like, I want to meet a woman organically. Hold on. Like, when I say organically, like, I mean, like, not in a fucking Whole Foods. I mean, like, in an apple orchard or something like that. But that doesn't happen anymore. These days, we just have dating apps. And, like, I don't even know, where do you find apple orchards? They're all owned by, Snapple Orchard and shit. Like, if I lied my way onto an apple orchard, I don't even know what you would say to be subtle. And there's no subtle way to hit on a woman at an apple orchard. Those rows are long. She can see you coming from a mile away. I don't know what I would say. Like, excuse me, miss? What do we do with these apples after we're done picking them? You put them in the bucket that you're carrying? I got fired for sexual harassment, but that's neither here nor there. Well, she just hired me for better pay as a grape groper. It's a great joke. But anyway, back to the LDS woman. So I went on the date because that has to mean something positive, right? No, it does not. You know, we go back to her place. I think we're going to Netflix and chill. She stops me. She says, "No, I'm LDS. I'm celibate. You know, Latter-day Saints." I was like, "Oh fuck!" In my mind, I'm thinking, I thought that stood for Little Dirty Slut or something like that. Boy, was I wrong in that scenario. I'm gonna end with a little Frozen song for y'all, a more inspired version, because that's what it would take. Because they're all brainwashed. All right, here we go. Let it go, let it go. Joseph Smith's not alive anymore. Let it go, let it go. Just open the brewery door. Here I stand in the Starbucks line. Let the coffee flow. I hated being celibate anyway. Thank you.
But every song's like
You guys keep going, Mr. John.